Senator Orji Kalu threatened to disobey APC over Nass leadership. Please guys, watch the video.
Senator Abdulaziz Yari led Senators Orji Uzo Kalu, Sani Musa, and Osita Izunaso, who sent a representative to hold a meeting on the controversial zoning of Nass presiding officers. In a no-holds-barred presentation, Senator Uzo Kalu threatened that if the APC does not retrace its steps on the controversial zoning arrangement, senators would reject the party on Proclamation Day.
We are going to say, no, I'm a party man. I'm a believer of the party. And this is only why I came with three of them. Three of them. One colleague is not here. Because I have never disobeyed this party. This is first time we are going to say no to what the party says. They were not going to do this in the floor of the Senate. As people who have worked together for many years, and in doing this, vote does not count on what you get most times. Enmity does not count on what you are given. The President, Vice President of America, the lady, Kamala Harris, used to abuse President Biden. They were opponents. They were not the same. But today, they have found themselves in the same boat. They are living peacefully. They are showing maturity. So the President Obasanjo became president without other Nigerians, with other Nigerians vote, except his constituency. I was with him the day that vote was voted in Abeokuta. So vote is not a measurement. What you did not do today, you can do it tomorrow. We had a hurricane in our zone. Nobody could have stopped. President Buhari had 29.9% in Abia in 2019. And he has 68.7% in Abia non-senatorial district. Why he's still very proud of what we did to him. So vote must not be the count. We need one another. The binding of one another is more important than vote cast. Vote cast is, yes, the party have won. The party need peace. The party need everybody on board. Those that did not vote for the party today can vote for the party tomorrow if we are properly aligned. So it is not an issue that we can only count our success by vote. After all, also in our zone, we have made progress. Before, we used to be only 2 or 3 senators. Today, we are about 6 or 7 senators from APC. So it's not a fade, it's not a setback for the party. What happened is that there was a presidential candidate from the Southeast and entire people of the area. Because if election is taken, it's not only in Southeast that this thing happened, that every part of the country had problem of the voting. So I want to appeal to the National Working Committee that calling every part of the country and giving them a pile of the cake makes the country safe, make people to know they are Nigerians. And I have been with the call for Nigeria for over 40 years in my life. I started doing politics. So I am not saying the northern Nigeria did not vote. There was a time that it was the eastern Nigeria that were voting for other parties. I've been in National Assembly. I was member of House of Representatives in 1992 under NRC. I was two-time governor of Abia State under PDP. I've never been any governor of any other thing and myself and the national chairman, we were in the same party. And we piloted the affair of unity of the country, which is more important. We have had votes where the president of Nigeria lost all his zone, but he was still made the president of Nigeria. Nobody discriminated, even lost where he voted. He was still made the president of Nigeria. Nobody discriminated against him. These things come. It's not a rocket science. Winning is not, being a brother's keeper is more important than winning. I appeal to you people that you must sit something reasonably and valuable to the Southeast. And we are going to rebuild the party. The most important thing is starting earlier, like my colleague said. Starting earlier. 3 years is like 3 days. This party will be going back for election in the next few years, and give us opportunity to rebuild the party for this great party. And I'm not saying you people have done what you have done does not look very nice by putting people's name, personally people's name. It's undemocratic. It's against the constitutional right of 3 of us sitting down here. Section 51 of the Constitution do not say this for the National Assembly. So we are going to challenge it. We are going to say, no, I'm a party man. I'm a believer of the party. And this is only why I came with 3 of them, 2 or 3 of them. One colleague is not here, because I have never disobeyed this party. This is first time we are going to say no to what the party says. They were not going to do this in the floor of the Senate. So this is not acceptable to us. And we will not want to do it. I will not want to disrespect the party. So it's earlier enough that we have 19, 18 days to go. It will be better that the party goes back to drawing board and redraw and call us for a meeting for consultation and rezone, publish and everything, and not by name, because you zone by zone. You don't zone by name. It contradicts all this section of the Constitution I've called you section 51 in terms of Senate, and section 51B in terms of House of Representatives. So it will not be right for our party, being a very big national party, to be doing what will be unconstitutional. We want you people to do what Constitution will be agreement with you. So please, you people should go for further consultation and know the direction this party will go, so that we can have peace in the country. Country is built in tripods. If you have Hausa, you have Yoruba, you have Igbo. So you should remember to be able to consider. We must not vote. There was a time that zone was giving PDP all their votes to be president. And today it's not happening. So we might be APC tomorrow. After all, we have also made progress from 1 governor to 2 governors, from 2 senators to 6 senators. It's just that we did not vote in the presidential election. And people know why. And people are taking advantage of that. It will not be good, and it will not look nice. And when we say we are building a national cohesion that will deliver this party in nearby future, that it's not right to do things, I feel, and we will feel, that will not cohere very well with the stance of our party. Please, you both should think. There will be no need on 13th of June, we will start disobeying the party in the Senate floor. It will be good in agreement. I'm happy the national chairman, the deputy national chairman, the national secretary, all of you are senators. They can promise you everything, and you know we are going to do secret ballot in the Senate. We will vote according to our conscience. You people have done it before, and we will do what you people have done in the past. We will do it again. So it is better we settle properly as 59 senators of the APC, and we settle, the opposition have 50. The difference is not much. If you count 3 of us out, or even 4 of us, the deputy, our Osita will be here. You count 5 of us out, we are losing votes already. And we have capability of buying more from every other side. That is the truth. From the opposition, or from our party. Yes, of course, it's possible. So I want the National Working Committee to please be as wise as my grandmother. My grandmother was a very wise woman, and you people should be as wise as my grandmother. You are a governor, you are national secretary of party, chairman of state party, everything you have been. So it will not be right for us. There are 3 laws here now. I'm giving you 3 laws. I'm giving you 3 laws. The law of maintaining, protecting all of us, so we can protect the NWC. Protecting you means we do what you want us to do, And you will ask us to do what you want us to do. It's just on two ways. But when we disobey you, it's not going to sound very well, because I've never disobeyed the party. I'm a party man. I do everything the party asks us to do.
Senator Musa says for equity, inclusivity, and considering what the North Central brought to the table and the just concluded elections, the region should be giving a sense of belonging by having at least the Deputy President of the Senate zoned to it.
These injustices need to be corrected. We have 6 geopolitical zones. The president is from Southwest. We have Vice President from Northeast. We have the office of Deputy Senate, President of the Senate, Deputy Senate President, Speaker, and Deputy Speaker. It is only fair. With 4 geopolitical zones, you throw.
Senator Yari says the alleged injustice in the zoning arrangement has to be reviewed so that the All Progressives Congress will not disintegrate.
Anything on the contrary, wallahi, the Northern Nigeria will take another decision against APC, and that will be bad.
After receiving the letter by the senators outlining their grievances, APC National Chairman Senator Abdullahi Adamu asked the senators to hold their fire and consult more.
Hold the fire until the last word is heard from us.
With major contenders of the National Assembly leadership positions threatening to ditch the party's arrangement, it's left to be seen how the APC national leadership would handle the requests by the aggrieved lawmakers.